Hey there, bunny buddies. Happy belated 2018. I wanted to have this video out a lot sooner, but the surprise that I was working on isn't finished yet. So I'm gonna let that be on its own. And I just wanted to hurry up and talk about 2017 and also mention some stuff for 2018. So looking back on this past year, it actually went really well for me. I could try and find things that went wrong, but honestly, all of the good stuff overshadowed anything negative because I tried a lot of new things and finally faced some stuff that I've always wanted to do. It gave me a lot to think about, and I really enjoyed 2017. The first thing that comes to mind is live streams. I've always wanted to do them and never had a computer to do it because this old guy just couldn't handle it as times passed and everyone needed better programs. This guy just couldn't handle it, and it's really old now. So having this new computer, which is technically a hand-me-down from my dad, but it's newer and it lets me do live streams, so it's good. I really enjoy live streams. There's something about sharing what I'm doing in real time with people all over the world. Because I have friends now that are over in Germany and Malaysia. It's really cool. It feels really nice because you guys know that my health has been kind of holding me back a lot, and usually I'm having to stay at home most of the time. So being able to have this internet connection with you guys feels so good. It's such a relief to do it, to finally get into this. It definitely still gets me nervous a lot. I have a lot to work on. I am learning to be a little clearer when I speak. I know eventually I want to invest in a microphone and get the setup a little bit better for you all, but I really enjoy it. I know sometimes the live streams have been crazy and weird, but honestly, I look forward to them every single week because I get to hang out with people, both in dialogue and in chat, and show you guys what I'm working on, and it's just really fun. I've always been jealous when other people got to do it, so me doing it now feels good. And I don't really worry too much about how each time goes because it's too easy for me to dwell on it. If I were to think about it much, I would nitpick and I'd pick myself apart, and that's not the point. To me, it's the fun is the process, because the more you do it, the more you're eventually going to improve. So as long as I have an idea of what to work on, I'm just going to let myself enjoy it because it's something I've looked forward to. Another big thing that I did was Patreon, which I always avoided because it sounded too professional, and I always psyched myself out as not being ready for it yet. And now that I'm finally into it, I'm extremely glad I did it, because it's kind of inevitable when you're doing freelance work. Like, it's such a useful platform to show all your work and to have people support you. It's just so useful. So I'm really glad I finally got into Patreon. So those two things are already been like huge milestones for me because I've always thought about them and never got to them yet. So that felt really good. Along with all of that has just been like talking with you guys a lot. I've been meeting a lot of new people along with growing closer with old friends, both on internet and in real life, but especially on the internet lately. Again, the whole being at the house all the time has kind of limited how often I get to go visit people by driving. So I'm really thankful that I've met a lot of you and have been slowly growing and sharing ideas. Like, I owe pretty much everything to you guys because you guys give me motivation when I'm doing this. I get so nervous otherwise because my imagination goes crazy with all the things that could go wrong, what I need to work on, what I'm bad at, all these things that bog me down if I think about them too much. And so when I'm sharing all of this with you all, listening to what you guys say, and even just seeing you guys there, or leaving a little like or anything, just it instantly gives me motivation and I feel better. So yeah, I still get nervous every time I'm about to like record a video. This is take number 8 of how many times I've been re-recording this same video because I either mess up the audio or I stutter too much, and I don't like to do too many retakes in the same video. I'm overly picky. So you guys giving me even the tiniest bit of feedback and opinions and all of this, it just helps me grow. It helps me a lot. Overall, this year's just gone well. It's gone productively, and I'm not really worrying about anything that went wrong because I still feel satisfied that I've been trying new things and growing. I still have a lot of ideas that I haven't even tackled yet, but you guys have seen me start a few little projects, and the surprise that is coming up soon is one of those. I don't want to spoil it yet. Yeah, like even the things I haven't even started are still getting me excited. And that tends to be how I'm noticing to do these vlogs. I just spend a little bit of time thinking about the things I want to do and getting myself excited for them. And then go, okay, I'm excited. Hurry up and record a video so I can ride that hype. And if I can post videos and content for you guys to catch my hype and like feel the enthusiasm and you have that enthusiasm for your own stuff, if I can do that, then that's my main goal. Because I have people do that for me all the time. And so it's like, now I want to do that for others. Like, that's just such a big thing on my mind. It's why I think I enjoy making videos so much. It's definitely an intimidating platform for me because I get nervous in front of an audience, but I really like it. It's still really fun. And that's the thing I'm going after, is that if you can enjoy the process instead of the destination, that's the secret weapon. If you can really enjoy the act of making it, like you'll never stop. You'll always have fun of just like, yeah, I'm gonna work on something else. And every time you're working, you're like, yeah, I love this process. And if you can do that with anything in life, if you can just enjoy the journey of it and don't worry about like, oh, but is it gonna end right? Is it gonna be a finished product that's perfect? Like, if the less you can think about that and more about, I gotta enjoy this journey, yeah, it takes away so much stress and you benefit from it more. Because even if it didn't work, it still felt good and you still learned from it either way. So that's been the big thing and all of the points I think for 2017. And I have a lot of projects that have either been started or I want to start for 2018. That was my New Year's resolution summary, and I have a lot more planned. The surprise that's coming up will be done soon. I will make announcements over on Twitter. If you're interested in any more of my content, you can look in the description below where I have my DeviantArt, Twitter, and Patreon. Patreon has a bunch of prizes if you're interested in that, where I'm also giving lessons and sharing all the stuff behind the scenes. That's it for this video. I have lots of things to work on and I'm excited to share all that with you, hopefully soon. I'll keep you guys posted with more vlogs if this is somewhat entertaining or interesting, or if I just feel like it. We'll see. I'd like to know what you guys are after though. So, thank you all for watching. My name is PenMark, and I'll see you next time, Bunny Buddies.
Charmander!